Happy day, all my friends. I've been out for that coming to a review, and I'm reviewing The World Is Not Enough. This is a James Bond film. Overall, I'd say it's a pretty good. I'm reviewing a Peirce Brosnon one. I've touched on the Roger Moore and also There's Lazenby one, and also I've touched upon a lot of the Sean Connery ones. But this is the first time I'm reviewing a Peirce Brosnan one. Basically, in my family, if you ask the Brosnans, you'll probably hear them say Peirce Brosnan. Well, in my opinion, I'd say Peirce Brosnan is subjectively the second best Bond. You can't top. I'm Sean Connery. You can't do it, but he's actually quite good. Peirce Brosnan's actually pretty good, but as Bond, he's my second favorite one. Never done on the tuxedo. But basically, the plot is this: James Bond is looking to protect an heiress who's basically fallen in love with a mad Russian terrorist that basically wants to nuke Turkey with a nuclear submarine. And basically the twist is actually, I just spoiled it for you. Basically, he gets double crossed by basically heirs. I find her name interesting because I turned into a lecture, and I'm like, you're either a superhero or a supervillain. You're never just benign with that name, or you're a freaking piece. It's a freaking thought like Carmen Electra, or you're a freaking Marvel Comics superhero, or like that freaking shit like that. Either way, that name is ridiculous. But basically, James Bond is basically working like this one character played by Charlie Sheen's wife, ex-wife called Christmas Jones. Basically, it's like she looks like Lara Croft in part of this movie. Like, I wonder if she looks like that in the video game adaptation. She looks like Lara Croft in like N64. I wish we get to Tomb Raider in N64. I don't know about that. But basically, overall the script is very good. My favorite part of this is probably like the boat crash, but we also see this one. You see the bad guy, the bald guy. He basically, I feel nothing. I think it's like I shot in the head, so basically you're a super soldier after brain damage. Like, it's cheesy, but I wouldn't want to do anything else from the series. It's like my favorite part of this probably like the boat crash, this one giant ass chainsaw helped by helicopter. Overall, I'd say this whole thing is pretty good overall. I give it roughly dinosaur approval, and I'm going to give it roughly an 8.3 out of 10. If you're watching, have a day. See you later. This review is self-destruct in 15 seconds.